I will teach you some Hindi word. Yeah. Before we do something, before we start something, we say Ganpati Bappa Moria.
Say it again.
Ganpati
Ganpati
Bappa
Papa
Moria.
Moria. Ganpati Papa Moria.
And now let's see on the camera. Ganpati,
Ganpati
Papa
Papa
Moria. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Chai Biscuit. It is all about journey. I have a new guest. Yeah, she's not a new. Yeah. I have a guest. Her name is Leti.
Hi.
Her nickname is Mama. I call her Mama. I don't know why this word I started calling you Mama.
I don't know. You just started to call me Mama and I was like, okay.
Yeah, even I've been analyzing this. Why? What's happening? What's the story behind for Mama?
I don't know.
Apart from that, she's one of my nice friend. She's so close to me in Los Angeles till the last breath of my life, for sure.
I know all the secrets.
And she almost knows all my secrets. Not even.
Almost?
Yeah.
I know a lot of stuff.
Miss Leti, welcome to Chai Biscuit officially.
Thank you for
First of
having
all,
me.
I really want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time and thank you so much for your patience. Today it was not supposed to do, but there was so many cancellation. There so many things went.
From I don't know who.
It's my fault, guys. Initially I thought like today I don't think I had to do a shoot. There's some different reason, but at the end of this point, the shoot is happening. Thanks to you and thanks to universe. It was meant to be. That's what I feel. Yep. How are you?
I'm doing great.
No, you can talk to me. You forgot about the camera. You can.
I'm doing good. People on the way gives me Raid Road.
How was the drive in Los Angeles? How's the
It's.
feeling when you came to my house from the Alhambra to here?
I feel like, yeah, it's been great. I just feel like sometimes people can make better decisions
While turning right or left?
when just turning. Like, dude, you gotta be quick. Come on. Like, or like when driving, because it's really annoying.
Why? Like, what's happening? What's
No, but
what's the
like I
story?
don't like slow driver. Like I don't drive from. I mean, I just started driving like what, March maybe.
Yeah, from March right now it's almost 6 months, right?
For like
Yeah.
just 6 months, and I feel like I am a better driver than the other people.
Okay.
Because I'm like, sometimes there's nobody in front of them, but they don't go. It's not even over the speed limit. Like, come on, move. But they don't. And so then I get frustrated a lot. But then my friends are like, calm down. It's okay. And I'm like, it's not okay.
That's so crazy. Where are you from? Let me start from this question. Where are you from, Miss Leti? This sounds so boring, right? It's from Miss Leti. I don't know. I'm not used to with that word. Miss Leti. Okay. Where are you from, Mama? Like, let me know. Can you please give me some brief information about your background story, where you're from, and.
I'm from a places that I think everybody think it's a movie. I'm from Madagascar. I mean, I think half of American people doesn't know where that is or think it's a movie. So every single time I'm saying that, I gotta explain it. I'm from Madagascar. I grew up there. And then I studied Vatel after my high school degree. Then I went to France. I came back to Madagascar, went to France again, and then came back again. And now I'm in the US.
Is that Madagascar and France is pretty close by to each other?
No, it's
Like,
pretty
I don't
far.
know.
I think it's like 9 or 10,000 kilometers away.
Oh, okay. But you can speak French, right? Because you stayed in France, that's the reason? Or maybe it's...
No, because my parents speak French. Like my country got colonized by French
Okay.
people. Maybe like 65 years ago, maybe. So then we speak French. So like our school is in French. I mean, there's some part of like the courses that is in Malagasy, but mostly It's in French.
But
Like
what's
my
in,
friends,
what's the national language in Madagascar? Like,
Malagasy. It's
Madag-
pretty long.
Madagascar.
Malagasy.
Madagascar.
E.
Madagascar. E. E for elephant. E.
E. No. Y. For Yankee.
Yeah. So, but you guys, I thought initially when I saw that, I felt like you're from France. Like that's what I felt. I didn't
I
know
mean,
that.
sometimes when people is asking me, I'm like, yeah, I'm from France. Because it's too hard to explain. Like when I was working at the Jonathan Club, I was always hanging out with like French people.
Yeah.
And then people hear that we talk in French. And they're like, oh, are you French? And then my friends are like, yeah, I'm French. and you too? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at first it was like explain where I was from, but then those conversations lasted for at least 20 minutes each with each members. So then I started to say I'm from France, and they're like, yeah, I've been to Paris. And I'm like,
wow.
oh, great, I gotta go. But then, yeah. But I'm from Madagascar. I really love life over there. But then I'm here for, I guess, better opportunity for life and like change, cultural changes, multiple changes.
No, that's everyone. Even for me, like I'm an international student. Everyone has their dreams to achieve something. That's a whole different ballgame. So if I want to ask, like, what is the one different thing when you've grown up in Madagascar and you've grown up in France, like, what is one different big change what you felt like, no, this is so different?
Everything is so different.
Okay.
Everything is so different. Food were different. Food didn't taste. I mean, it's not like it doesn't taste much, but it's not the same flavor. And in the US, it's less flavor, more than in France.
Okay.
The big change I did like in my entire life. Because in I feel like when I was in Madagascar, life was not life.
Okay.
It was more of I was a kid. Like I didn't have to do like laundries.
Makes sense.
I didn't have to go like grocery shopping. Like I want, but like all I have to think about is what is gonna be my snack, you know? When I first moved in France, it was pretty shocking.
Oh.
Like I was depressed. I was
because of the people, because of the things what was happening over there.
because of all the things. I felt very abandoned. I felt like somebody just dropped me in the water and leave me there to like save myself.
Oh, okay.
Because I've never lived alone before. It was pretty brutal.
Okay.
And like when I say that, people's gonna say like, oh, you're just a pro, like you don't know what life is. It's like I didn't choose to be like that. Like that was just the life that I had. I knew nothing before that. That was like when I woke up, like my dad was making me breakfast.
Oh yeah. Princess, Daddy's Little Princess.
I know, but like I had somebody to drop me to school, pick me from school, take me over there. Like I didn't have to do stuff on my own. And I've never been asked to do stuff on my own. And then when I got there, I was pretty mad at my parents. And I was like, the life you gave me is not life.
Oh, okay.
I know, but I understood, like, okay, maybe because my mom had to be grown, like, at a very young age because her mom passed.
Okay.
And she had to, like, take care of her brother and sister at, like, age of 9. And then her brother had to like stop school, like go work to like raise them because their dad got remarried to somebody else. So then she had to like be the grown up. So then I feel like she's just trying to like give us the life that she didn't have, but then she didn't think of the fact that that was not a gift for us because I felt very lost. I was very depressed. When before, like I didn't even knew that depression was a thing.
You already started feeling that.
But then I was like, maybe people are just sad, you know? Like
No.
maybe it's not that bad. Like, what do you mean depression?
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't think in Madagascar, I don't think there's. I mean, we don't have like a psy or like a therapist.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
But then in France, I felt very depressed and I was like, yeah, shit, this is depression. And it was like it left me very. I mean, I left France very grown. Like if I had to do it again, it was so hard, but I would do it again.
That make you so strong right now. That's what I
Because he
feel.
made me like who I am right now. He was so hard. Like it's not even. I mean, I never had to like budget stuff.
Okay.
Like my parents were giving me money for like the month, and because it was a dummy, I went to the store and all I bought was chips and candy.
Got it.
But then like it was like I think the 10th, and I had no money left but no food.
Okay.
So I was eating like or like at first when I got to school, all of my friends were like going to restaurant every lunch. So I was going with them, you know. I'd be like, let's go. But then I was like, at some point I was like, I don't have a budget for this anymore. But then it was like the 10th of the month. But I was too proud to like ask for money. So then I was eating eggs for like 20 days straight
Okay.
with like bread to wait for the next money budget, I
Got
guess.
it. That's
hard.
That's hard. That's actually
But then
hard.
it was a lot of stuff. Like I've never seen snow before. I never had to walk somewhere. I didn't know how to drive. I had to like take public transportation. I was fine with public transportation, but I just didn't know like there's so many scents, there's so many types. I felt very lost, and then I felt very depressed. But then I went to church. I started going to church. I didn't. I stopped to like talking to people. I was like sleeping all day, not doing stuff. It's hard. But then I started going to church. Just sitting in church made me feel great.
That's interesting.
Like I felt like every single time I passed through the door, I felt like a heavy things was taken off my shoulder. I have no idea what it is.
That's so beautiful.
I have no idea what it is exactly. I didn't even have to say something. I was just sitting there and I felt good.
That's nice.
And I think I should start doing that again.
If that really makes you happy at that point, and that you feel so relaxed, you don't feel that so much burden on your head. Like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and it was like the church was always like empty. And it was so silent, and I felt very like, I don't know. I felt it was so peaceful. It was so, I don't know, comforted, loved, even though I didn't talk to anybody. Like, even though like I didn't even like say a prayer or something, you know?
Yeah.
It felt just very, I don't know, I felt home.
That's so beautiful. And I'm so happy.
And then I went
that you-
every single time like I go after school, I'll always like go there. Or like when I like feel bad, and I'll just go and stay there for like nothing, just like sit and watch around. But it's so weird because when I go out, it felt not great again. I mean, for like the past, like I think like when I go there, then when I go out, I feel good. Like I feel like I can do this. But then life, I think, catch up on you, and then you go down again.
Yeah.
But then you need to go back again.
But that sounds itself so beautiful. Like at the early stage, you figure out how to open the bank, how to take care of money,
yeah, it was
how
hard.
to it's
I didn't even know how to do laundry, and that is very shameful. But I didn't know because in Madagascar we don't have. I mean, we have like washing machine, but we never used it because we have like water problem. So then the water doesn't even get to the machine. So you have people to like to wash the clothes, like you pay them, so then they wash the clothes. So I didn't even know how to use a washing machine. I was so confused.
that's
I called my
interesting.
sister all the time. I mean, my sister lived in France, and she was like helping me a lot.
Wow.
But then sometimes she was like, "Girl, just read."
Just read the instruction.
She was like, "Girl, just read. Use your brain." And I'm like, "But I don't know how to do this." And then I cry. I think it was too much on her.
But right now we have to say thanks to her because of she helped you. At
I know,
that
I'm very
moment.
grateful. I think she's the most beautiful person that I know, I think. She's she's very pure. Every single time, like, when I talk to her and when I say, like, for example, I say, like, shit, she's like, that's a bad word.
It's like mom's feeling. You can't
Yeah, I
say
feel
shit in
like-
front of mom. You can't say fuck in front of mom.
Yeah.
It's like you have to respect. Yeah.
I think she, since my mom passed too, she's been that person for
That's
me.
beautiful.
I mean, she's something. And every single time she's saying something, I'm like, yeah, maybe. and I'm always afraid of her because she have like, I don't know if it's a superstition. I don't know if people believe in that, but like, when my sister says something, like when she say like don't go there, I don't feel it. I'm not doing it.
No, it's totally 100% agree. I have a friend. Maybe once, if you come to Middle East, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna introduce him. His name is Shahir. Like Shahir and my journey, we started working together. Right then, he started becoming mentor. In many ways, like in general life, he's someone who always, whenever he go to pray for himself, I'm 100% know that I can close my eyes. I can say that this person is praying for me. He's like that kind of person. And whenever, if something happens bad to my life, anything, I don't call my parents. I don't discuss anything to my any friends. I discuss sometime with Atharva, but not everything with Atharva. But the moment when I call Shahir, he knows what I'm saying, and he knows the best way to. Sometimes you don't need anything. You don't need that person, but you know that the words.
Yeah.
I believe on the words has a power. I feel like Shahir has the power of his words. So whenever he says, he says. So for example, when I shut down my YouTube for a couple of months, I felt like things were not going. Randomly, he knows that he's been noticing everything. Randomly, I call him something. He said like, "Hey, dude, Shahir, nothing is working, man. I don't know what's happening." That's what I told him. You know what he said? He calls me Lucky. Lucky, I know you, man. It's okay. Take your time. It's okay. Take it. And for me, at that point, someone, close friend who says like, Lucky, it's okay. Take your time. We know you. That's enough. And I really got so much immense energy, so much happiness. Like, or at least someone is there who really knows what I'm talking.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many things you can't share to your parents. Like, my dad is my superhero for me. Like, I can do anything with him. I can talk anything. At the same point, like, I feel like, no, I don't want to say anything. if I don't want to say each and everything to my dad. I don't know why. I love him so much in the world. At the same time, I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to make him like.
I don't think it's not comfortable. You don't want to make him worry.
Yeah,
I think
maybe that's the right word. I don't want to make him worry.
Yeah.
At the same time, Shahi knows everything. The same thing goes to your life. Like your sister,
Yeah.
she knows about you. She knows about each and everything about you. That's so crazy, right?
She's scary sometimes. And if you watch this, sometimes it's scary. But
Yeah.
she's like, I don't know. Like, I used to say that she's a witch.
Okay.
Because, like, when I had, like, a cousin, I had, like, a grandma, and then she used, there's, like, multiple example. Like when we were a kid, we met that girl, and then she was always saying, like, that girl keeps looking at me. I was like, dude, nobody's looking at you. Like, come on. And then she was like, she's looking at my soul. And I'm like, what?
Okay.
She's like, I think she needs help. And I'm like, you don't even know that girl. Come on.
Okay.
Like, it's a cousin of a cousin.
Okay.
And she was like, I reassure. She's looking at me all the time. Like, she needs some help or something. Or like something's gonna happen to her. Like, she's looking at me very strangely. And I'm like, come on, you're starting again doing this. And then, like, a few days later, she passed away.
Okay. That's fair.
Like, it's a little gore, but and then she's like, you know what? I told you something's gonna happen to her. Something is happening to her. And then, like, we had, like, every single time. I feel like when my mom passed away, I think she knew it.
Oh wow.
I think she knew it. When my grandpa passed away, also, she was like, yeah. And I was like, come on, dude, like, don't say that. And then I think one of my cousin too, she was pregnant at the same time as her, and she was like, I feel like one of us is gonna die.
It happened?
And I was like, don't say that, like, come on. And she said something like, I know you're gonna say I'm gonna start again, but I really feel like something is wrong.
Okay.
I feel like, she was like, can you check on her? She was like, when I looked at her picture, because I didn't know she was pregnant, but then somebody posted her on Facebook, and when I looked at her picture, I feel like there's some dark stuff around her, like, it's either her or me, but something is not right. And I was like, don't say that, because you're gonna go to labor. And then she said, yeah, when you're in labor, there's like 2 dimensions or whatever, but I didn't want to hear it because I was afraid. But then my cousin passed away too. And then when she passed away, she called me and then she said, I told you so.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like,
I really want to meet this woman.
I think she's very pure.
That's, yeah, no, sometimes
I think she's very pure. She have like some sense of like danger or like stuff. I don't know. Like for my mom, I think she knew it. And I think my mom knew it too.
God.
I think she knew it because we talked, like, she passed away on the 21st and then of December 2021. And then we talked like 2 days before that. And usually, like, we don't talk a lot due to like time difference and stuff. And I had to go to work and I had to like walk to work. And I had to like go buy stuff at like the grocery store. And usually like I'm like, hey, she was like, how are you doing? And I'm like, first of all, like the year my mom passed, she was keep saying, oh, I'm 60. I'm sick. I mean, I feel like that was her goal, to be 60. She was keep saying, oh, I'm 60. I'm 60. But then her birthday is on January 11.
That's my dad's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! That's a very nice birthday. My mom's birthday is January 11, so then if she passed the year 2021 to 2022, she will be 61. She would have been 61. But then she never passed 60. Because since the beginning of the year, she was like, I'm 60 to everybody. To everybody. But my mom was sick. I think she had Alzheimer, but she was never declared Alzheimer, because I think that doesn't really exist in Madagascar yet. But then I feel like I strongly believe that anything that happens to you is for a reason, and then it's a good thing
Okay.
that happens to you. I would never believe I would say that about my mom, because losing a mother is extremely hard. I don't even wish it to anybody. And then even like having a disease, but I think like my mom, because when like for a long time, we like looked for like professors, like therapists to like help my mom. And I feel like getting Alzheimer was I would have, I mean, if that was like me, like 6 years ago, I would, bye Rachel, I would have never thought that I would say this one day, but like, I think Alzheimer was the best things that could happen to my mom, actually. Because my mom, she had to be grown for like in a very early age, so she didn't understand jokes. She was getting mad pretty easily, and she was holding that. Like if she would be mad to somebody, she would never talk to you again.
Okay.
How do you say that? How do you say that in English?
Stubborn? She's so...
No, not stubborn. She will hold something upon you. Like if she's mad at you, she would never like kind of forgive you. How do you say that?
She's so how do you say that? We can say...
I don't know how to say that, but
She's not kind of maybe a self-respected woman. Like, you know, the more self-respected women, if something goes wrong, if they don't like it, they will say, no, I don't like it. That's it. No matter what.
yeah,
You
but
can't
like
change, no one can change my mind.
Yeah, she was
That's
kind of
her,
like that.
yeah.
So like she didn't have like many friends. I mean, she had friends at work, but that was like friends at work, you know. And she was like, she had like so many beefs. I think holding her from being happy. And when she gets sick, like she started to like lose her memory, and people was like laughing at her. At least she would forget them and forgive them. So I think like Alzheimer was the best, because when she was sick, everyone was like, let's try doctors and stuff, but like we never could find something that can treat her. But I think when I'm thinking about it, it was not supposed to be treated. It was supposed to be that way, because at least when somebody was doing wrong to her, she would never hold it against them. And then when she passed, I think like that was the only way that she could go to like paradise. Because when she passed, she was pure. She was not mad at anybody because she forgot them. She even re-talked to people that she never talked for like years. She was like, oh, that's my friend. Even like people are like, are we friends again, you know? But like I feel like sometimes in life things happens that you think it's a bad things, like you ask the universe or God, if you believe in God, that why is this happening to me? But I feel like everything around you works for the best for you and happen. I really believe that.
What is one most beautiful thing about your mom? Whenever you close your eyes, the one thing which comes to your mind is like, oh man, this made my day.
She was so funny.
What was
She
that?
was so funny, but I think not a lot of people had the chance to meet the funny part of my mom. Because my mom was very serious. She was very serious. Like, my mom was so strict. Oh my God. So strict. My mom will be like, oh, you don't go out like this. You have wrinkles on your shirt. And I'm like, it's okay. And she's like, no, you don't, like, you don't go out like this. You're my image when you go out. People's gonna say I'm like a bad mom.
Okay.
But I think my mom was, how do I say this? I don't know. I feel like I am the person that I am right now because of my mom.
That's so beautiful.
But then also because of my dad. Because my dad was like, he's like my best friend. Like so many people is, because I kiss my dad on the mouth.
No, I totally believe
I also
that.
kiss my brother on the mouth. And people are like, that's so weird. And like, people are like, Leti, why are you so, because I'm very childish with the people that I love. Like I have a very childish attitude with the people that I love because I just feel like, you know me, like it's okay, I can be me. Like I won't
There's
be
no
like
one
that.
is judging. Like,
Yeah, I
you can't
cannot be
real.
like that. And then someday someone's told me like, Leti, you're kissing your dad on the mouth. Like, come on, you're like 25. And then he's like, why are you still so close to your dad? And I'm like, because he's my dad. And then they're like, but you're 25. Like, you cannot keep being this childish with us or like with them. And I was like, if I'm not childish with you guys, with whom can I do this? And then they were like, yeah, you're right.
I feel like really, because as you started with dad, like, so I've been asking this question to all my guests who's coming to Chai Biscuit about, let's talk about dad. You know why I'd say this, let's talk about dad? Like I feel like, for example, a family for 4, mom, dad and 2 kids, okay? The dad, he's someone who's earning the money, right? He can do whatever shit he want to do for himself. But on the same time, when the dad is coming from the job to home, when he's done his job and he's coming back to home, there's 100 shops, there will be 100 stores, there will be 100 things. He can do anything. He can go to the best restaurant to have food. He can buy best clothes, whatever he wants to buy. But skipping that everything, he's buying stuff for his family.
Mm.
You get my point? Like, I might be have 100 clothes on my wardrobe. My mom, she might be having 100 clothes in her wardrobe. But whenever we open our dad's wardrobe, there'll be 2 jeans, 2 t-shirts, 2 shirts. That's crazy, right? Like no, I started raising this question like, dude, this is true. And someone, come on, something which after coming to Los Angeles, I started saying that, Dad, I love you so much. Seriously. Before that, I never used to say to anyone to like, I love you. No, I don't know why.
I think it's important to say
It is
to people
important.
that
And like
you love them.
saying someone that I love you, especially with your dad, like for example, a family head is of father, right? Father figure. He's our family head. The whole family can collapse if the main pillar is so strong. Like if your father is so strong, the family is very strong. You might cry one day, I might cry, or our moms might be crying one day, but the father will never cry in front of you.
That's crazy.
That's so fucking
That's
crazy.
I
Like,
know.
like imagine.
I've never
like,
seen my dad cry.
like
Even when my mom passed, he didn't
he will
cry
never,
in front
because he knows that if he cry in front of you, that's gonna hurt you more. Because the family head is so strong. He has to
of
be
me. No,
strong.
but like I wanted him to cry.
Like no one. I don't know why. Like this is what I started feeling like. I asked the same question to one of my friend on my podcast, like, why the fucking men's don't cry?
I think it's a generational thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm pretty sure it's a generational thing. Because my brother cries.
It's so
And then he
crazy.
cries to me, and I feel very honored that he come cry to me.
And
But then I feel very sad too that he cannot cry in front of my dad, you know?
it's so crazy. And now after coming to Los Angeles, whenever I talk to my dad, and some random days something happens when someone discussing about the parents or something about dad, I literally I take a time, I said, Dad, I love you. And you know, from the revert back message on the WhatsApp, he sends his heart. Dude, that makes my day. I feel like I love it. This is so crazy. Then I started analyzing why. I don't know why. It's too hard. It's like I feel like dads are the unsung heroes. No one cherish that, but no matter what, they are the superheroes to our life.
I think it's a generational thing or like a cultural thing. It is so weird. Like when I started like dating who I'm dating right now, like when I got to their place and like they were not very like huggy, kissy, like I love you. And it was so weird to me. Like in my house, we like hug, we like say I love you, we, like I don't know. But then now they're huggy. And I love them very much.
I think it's just, as you said, it's just a matter of time. Things will change everything, I guess. Maybe?
Yeah.
You think so?
No, now they're like very huggy. Now they say kisses, and I'm like, okay, kisses.
I read a book. In that book, it shows like if a person, like male or female, if they hugs to someone else, on a day, if they hugs 5 times, irrespective of gender, they release almost 70% of stress from their life.
Oh, I think that's why I never stress.
Whenever I hug you, I feel like so warm. Seriously, Mama, I truly believe, and
I hug literally everybody.
it's so beautiful, and you know, the one hug itself, it shows how warm you are as a person, and it represents as an individual character, like, okay, I can talk with this person.
I feel like people should hug more.
Yeah, even one of my friend, his name is Dan. He was my guest on the podcast.
I saw it.
He raised this question like, Lucky, I don't know why no one hugs. And I literally learned from him that it has to be full hug, and that means you're mine. Like no matter what, we are standing together. Like irrespective of gender, irrespective of anything. Like it's like pure soul, like pure happiness. Like let's hug. And I learned from him. Initially, you know, the way how I used to hug like this.
Yeah.
I'm from Middle East. I don't want to say this. I'm from Middle East. My roots are from India, but growing up in Middle East, I feel like it's so difficult to hug. I never learned with anyone that hugging is one of the very important stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think you guys hugged a lot there.
No, it's too hard. No one will understand that. But like when I learned from Dan, like Lucky, it has to, when you hug someone, it has to full hug, and that shows your character. And I felt like, dude, whatever you said, it's 100% right. I don't know why. Like, it's so crazy. It's just a different thought, and he really helped me with the situation to come out. Like, hey, no matter what, just a hug, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just a hug.
It's so beautiful.
And it doesn't cost nothing.
How's your childhood, lady? How's your childhood, and what was the best thing you wanna cherish about your childhood, apart from moving to France? Like
I didn't really want to move to France. I was kind of like, you have to.
Okay.
I don't know. My childhood, like I feel like so many people, when they like grow up, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go over there. Like I want to travel. I was not a part of that. I didn't want to go. Like I had like everything that I needed at that moment right there. I I didn't see the needs of like going over there and struggle, but they sent me.
But like there's one thing when I feel like childhood is it's such a beautiful memories.
My family used to buy gifts, not gifts. Used to buy like groceries when I was a kid. My family every Christmas, so like the day before Christmas, used to like buy a bunch of like groceries and put them in bags and like give them to neighborhoods.
Oh, that's your childhood. That's nice.
Yeah.
How do you celebrate Christmas?
We go to church and then we have nice lunch.
And
But then at like, I think it's the day before.
Hmm.
I don't really remember exactly, but like we used to like, and it was like so innocent at that time. Like there were no social media. Like I felt like my parents were just doing it for other families to have Christmas too, and it was so. I think it was so pure.
That's beautiful.
And then we
Nice.
used to like go shopping with them and then like buy like oil, like bunch of oil and bunch of rice.
So
and,
distribute
like
the neighbors.
yeah,
Oh,
because I lived like I lived in like neighborhood that was not that was like a red zone, I would say.
Okay.
Like there's like a lot of crime rates over
Mm.
there. There was like a lot of like struggling people.
Hmm.
But then for some weird reason, we never got robbed. And I think we'll never be robbed. Because I feel like my dad was so close to like everybody around him. He was
Mhm.
like during COVID, we were doing, like we were having food and like opening the house for them to have food
Oh, that's so beautiful.
during like COVID time, and it was COVID. I mean, I think yeah. I think that's
Is there
my
any
biggest.
is there any differentiate doing a Christmas in Madagascar or Christmas in France or Christmas in US? What is the best? What is the one thing which you notice like?
I think it's. I don't. I think the difference is like with who are you with.
Hmm.
It's just that. But I think it's never have been. And I think it will never be full again because my mom passed and my sister lives in France and I live here. So like we having you're like Merry Christmas, but that's it, you know.
That makes sense. That's so different. You know what? Something which I've grown up in India, which I had noticed in Christmas. So in my childhood, still I think it still exists. I want to check with my friend who's in India right now. So the Christmas, there's someone from the neighborhood, from the community, some tall guy. He gonna wear the Christmas clothes, like Santa Claus clothes and the mask, and from the church, still the church is existing, which I know that. So from the church, there was one guy in the front of the Christmas Santa Claus, who will be drumming, like who gonna get his drum, and there's so many kids behind the
Like
Santa Claus.
following him.
Yeah, just following him. And behind the kids, there was so many aunties, uncles who's part of the church community, and they used to come to a house, different houses, and everyone go inside, and the father will pray in the house, and the Christmas and the Santa Claus,
That's so
the
pretty.
the Santa Claus, he gonna keep it, and you know, I don't know about you, when Santa Claus wear the white glasses, oh man, that sounds so good. This looks so beautiful. And like the kids, the uncle aunties, the Santa Claus comes to your house, and the father will come with you. The father travels for the entire journey, and the father will pray in the house. Once the prayer is done, because they're coming to your house, you have to offer some cookies or some coffee or something, offer to everyone, and the best part is this: the Santa Claus has his bag, the Santa bag. He gave
With
us
like gift.
with the gifts, with some chocolates, and when I was growing up, chocolates are a big thing. Oh man, Right now, I can't afford anything. I can't afford anything in the world, thanks to God. But at the same time, when I look for my childhood, like those chocolates are very precious. And the Santa Claus literally he used to keep his hands inside, and he used to get the chocolate and he used to give it. He used to give away to the family head or some to the kids, and us like kids.
We're like waiting for it.
Forget about this whole situation. The father pray or the uncle aunt, the house. Who cares? The whole target is like
waiting for the chocolate.
waiting for that chocolate. Waiting for that moment when the Santa Claus keep his hands in the back and we from back, because we know who is the Santa Claus. He's our friend. Hey buddy, come on. Give me. And the half, when the father he's a strict rule. You can't give the kids the chocolate. You can give chocolates once everything is done. Like once the whole parade is done, you can come to church. You can get whatever you want. And now, because he's our friend who is a Santa Claus, hey brother, please. And the Santa Claus used to give chocolates to the family head, and the rest used to give back from us. We come in the pocket.
Corruption.
And like still date, I remember like Christmas is crazy, man. Like those drums, I don't know here, I didn't notice. It's a different culture for sure. Like in India, the drums, music, and the Santa Claus, especially the father is wearing the white top. The white full on white, because father is very important. Getting the Bible and like the whole parade itself, it looks so beautiful. And I think I need to ask my friend who is in India, hey dude, there still exists this whole situation? Are they doing? He just got really married. He just recently got married. His name is Suresh. He is my closest friend in India. Okay. And he just got married. I think 2 days ago, I just spoke to his wife.
I think everyone getting married.
Dude, that's so weird, bro. I don't know why everyone is getting married.
I think people are just getting married right now. I feel like everyone's getting married
and the weird stuff, they're getting married and they go like, of course we get the invitation and my parents get the invitation and all. Like, dude, you getting married? It's okay. Please don't give the invitation to my mom. Yeah. She's getting angry because I'm not getting married. But it is what it is. But like, okay, let's come back to the topic. Santa Claus is like, I feel like for me, Christmas is full of joy.
No. I think Christmas here is not the same as Christmas in home. I don't know, it feels not. It's not like it doesn't feel right, but it doesn't feel. Maybe it's also like we don't have our families here.
Maybe because of that. Know? That's the reason I think the last night I was.
And I think people should invite their friends that doesn't have families to spend Christmas with them.
That's
like, I don't know, Thanksgiving, like something,
For us, like Diwali, I'm sorry, I'm taking your words. For like Diwali, like without you guys, Diwali is incomplete. Yeah. Without you, if anyone told you, like Diwali is fully incomplete. It's crazy, right? Like, and I think I was talking to sort of the journey of Diwali, what we did, and how every year we are growing, how life is growing.
Diwali is so pretty.
Dude, imagine, we know you guys 3, we are 4, right now 1 left, but he will be coming back soon. They are almost 4 people. Like, we all know each other more than 2 years.
I know, it's
more
crazy,
than 2
right?
years. Even though we don't speak every day, we don't call each other.
And the weird stuff is like, we haven't known each other. I mean, we started meeting like more than 2 years ago, but then before that, you felt like you were okay. Like you didn't need anybody else coming into your life. Yeah. But then, for example, like Ines, or like when she left, I felt sad, but then I felt happy too that she's moving for greater stuff. But like sometimes I was like, how could I like survive for all those years without her, Like, and then so now we meet you guys, and then I don't know. I was like, I'm like, how can I not talk to you, or like to Shivangi anymore one day? Like, I don't understand.
It's so crazy. Like, I don't know. I felt like so weird emotion kind of. Dude, they are very important. They played a very important role in life, and like, hopefully for the long journey it's going to stay the same way, and everyone will be success. And it's how do you come across with someone leaves from your life, or maybe friends, family, not family, I don't want to talk about that.
I feel like I am very.
How do you deal with that? Like most of the people, like I feel like here in Los Angeles, everyone is alone, darling. Correct me if I'm wrong. There might be 100 people going to Starbucks, having coffee, working, and coming back. But when you come home, there should be someone who gonna say, "Hey, how was your day?"
Yeah, I think
Imagine
that makes you
if-
depressed. That
But
was
like
what
for
making me depressed too.
Like apart from how was
No,
the
but
day, like there should be someone who can just
I know, but that's
makes
so
you comfort.
hard,
Like,
right?
here, there's no one else. Everyone is alone. I don't know why. How do you
Because
do?
that's just life. When I was in France, that was exactly what happened to me. Like I was like closing my windows and I didn't go out for like at least 5 days, I think. And I was not eating. I didn't feel the needs to eat. And I was like alone and I looked at the window and then so many people were outside and I was like, I'm so tiny in this world that I'm here. I don't feel like eating. I haven't eat. It's not like I didn't have food, but like I haven't eat. I don't want to do stuff. I'm sad. But then all of those people outside doesn't even know I exist.
Hmm.
And I think that's a very big part of what gets you depressed. Or like you don't have, when you get home and then it's just like an empty house, but then sometimes you want to like, this happened to me today. But then you also can't call your family because there's 11-hour difference and they may be sleeping or doing some stuff, you know. I think it's very important to ask, especially the person that doesn't have family here close to them, to ask if they're okay. But then also I'm not really a great person for that because I feel like I feel like when you tell stuff to me, my brain is directly looking for a solution. And then I think that's something I need to work on. Because I'm not, usually like girls, like when they talk, they just want to talk. But I never just want to talk. Like if you talk to me, like I was very, like when you asked me to be on this video, I was like, what are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I never just talk. Like when you asking me some stuff, or like when you ask me for some advice, because I never ask for advice if I know what to do. So I feel like somebody, when they ask me for advice, they don't know what to do. So like I feel like when you say stuff to me, you need solution. I never just talk to just talk.
that actually makes sense.
You know, like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and I think that's something I need to work on because it's sometimes people don't understand that. I think sometimes people don't understand that, and sometimes I don't understand that. Because sometimes, like for example, when you tell me like, "Hey, the sky is blue," I'm waiting for something after that. Like, and what? Like it can just never be like, "Hey, the sky is blue," and maybe that's a bad thing. Because sometimes you just need to leave stuff as they are. And it made my journey, my relationship, or like my friends or like love relationship a little hard. Because one of my best friend one day she was depressed, and then I didn't know how to like cope with it. Like I didn't know. Like I just didn't talk to her. Because in my head, like you wanted to be alone, like, but maybe that's not what she needed. But then she also didn't say anything to me. Or like when she comes to me and talk things, and then she stopped because she was like, when I talk to you, you always looking for solution. but that's not why I'm coming to you. I just want it to be heard, or like I just want somebody to listen to me. But then I was like, but you need to tell me that because that's not really what I'm thinking. Like if I go to someone, I'm looking for something. Even though it's just like to check if they're okay. I feel like it's, I don't know, maybe I'm, usually boys are like that. And sometimes I feel like I'm a boy. I don't talk to just like talk. Or like I don't go somewhere to like just go. Like I don't do window shopping. I hate window shopping. I don't enter a store if I don't need something in the store. I feel like it's very annoying.
That makes sense. Like,
I mean, I feel like,
you know what you want to do. That's you. At least your vision is clear. What is happening.
sometimes I do it because the people I'm with loves to do it, so I have a reason to go there because that makes them happy. But if I'm alone, I won't go into a store to just look around. For what? Like, okay.
Just so, hey, what's happening? What's happening?
No, but like, I could do something. Like, I could sleep. Or like, I could, I don't know. I feel like, or maybe I should like loosen up a little bit.
That makes sense a lot of.
I think I should loosen up a little bit. But it's very hard. Like, the person that I'm with and like my family are always telling me like, we never can talk with you. Like one day somebody told me like, yeah, but why are you getting mad? Like when we ask you something and we're not doing it, it's not your idea, it's never always the right idea. And then I didn't understand that because for me, when it comes to me and asking for someone else's advice, it's because like you don't know what to do. You tried everything already. So like when you come to me and ask me and you don't do the things that I'm telling you, I get frustrated.
Of course, that
because I lost 5 minutes of my time.
You're always putting your energy on that to get the result.
Yeah. Or like even if it's stupid stuff, like, or like, would I wear short or would I wear a pant? And I say a pant. And then you go wear a shirt. And I'm like, why? Why did you ask me if you're going to do the exact opposite of asking me? And it gets me very frustrated. I think I don't have patience. And I think I need to work on that. I think I need to work on that. I don't know how to work on that.
No, I think
because sometimes I just feel like maybe that's also like my biggest, how do you say?
Biggest thing to solve.
No, how do you say the contrary of quality? Not default, but like something to improve. How do you say?
Some need to improve. Maybe let's go with that. That's
Okay.
easier word.
I think that's something I need to improve.
But like do you really care when people judge you?
No, I don't give a shit.
Like how? How do you come across? Like someone says like your intention is clear to help someone, and at the same point, if someone is judging you,
It's okay.
how do you feel? How do you come across with that? Like how to deal
It's
with that
okay.
situation?
People are allowed to feel the way that they feel. And it doesn't have anything to do with you. It's okay. It's not you. It's not you, and even if it's not even them, like that's just how they are. I think people need to take stuff not personal. And even if it's personal, I think like as long as like the hurtful stuff, as long as the people that saying hurtful stuff to you is not either your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, or somebody that you love, there's no reason for giving a shit. like
That makes
like
sense.
it's okay. They
Yeah.
don't feed you. Like you exist for you. So whatever they thinking, it's okay. I think it's I don't really pay mind about what people are thinking of me because I know who I am and I know what I bring. I know who I am, I know what I bring, and I know what's my intention. And then as long as all of those things are aligned, even though like I'm thinking about bringing good stuff to people and to take it the wrong way, it's okay because I already done what I can, and I know that I myself did not have bad intention. No matter what the results are, I'm in peace with myself. So whatever you think, if you think that what I did is a bad thing, it's okay. You're allowed to think that, and it's not my problem to educate you. Like if you don't, I just walk away. like I don't.
That really makes a lot
I
of
just
sense.
look at you and I be like, okay, you're allowed to think what you think about me, and I'm not gonna argue with you to say I'm not like that, because there's no point. Because if that person thinks this about you, that means that it's not the first time they're thinking this about you, and there's no point of being around people that thinks badly of you.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That's it. There's so many. Like one day, one of my friends were talking to me and she said, oh, this person, do you know if that person, do you know somebody that is like looking for a job and blah, blah, blah. And we were talking for a long time. And then she's like, oh, I'll tell this person to text you or like to Instagram you. And I was like, no. And she was like, why? And I said, because my word right now is a very peaceful word. And it's not like I don't want anybody more. It's not like I don't need anybody more. But I feel like the kind of person that, not the kind of person, because I didn't even know the person. I knew the friends of the person. I felt like she were going to take away my peace. And I was
That
like,
makes
I like rawly told her, and I said, I don't need other friends. which she actually took it great. She was like, what? And I said, I'm like in an era that everything is okay for me right now. And somebody, when they enter in your life, they always have to bring something to you. And I was okay at that time. I was like, I don't need more, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, but like if I walk outside, I will make friends outside. But like, there's also like some people that it's not physic, but like, you just don't want to. Like if somebody was, I've done wrong stuff to me, I won't like curse them or like, I won't like go bad mouthing them. I would just not talk to them. And then I won't talk to their friend too. Not because I'm mean, but I just feel like who you're friend with talks a lot about who you are.
Oh, you believe on this?
I really do.
Got it.
I really do. Because dogs doesn't match with like goat. Dog goes with dogs. Goat goes with goats, you know? Like it's not,
That's insane.
and it's also
That's cool.
not, it's also not like not like I'm discriminating people or something. Like if it comes to me, even though you're like friend of somebody that I had beef with, like I would talk to you. Like I would talk to you and have respect for you because you're a human being. You're like God's creator. So I'm not gonna be mean to you, and I'm not gonna judge you because you're friends with them. but I know how far I can go, how far I can be me with you. Do you mean what I'm saying?
That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Everyone has to make their own barriers in life, no matter what.
And then if I see, but then it's also like, no. Like, I don't know,
no. I just want to. What makes you more happy, Mama? What's one thing that makes you more happy for people or for yourself or life?
When I see people I love being happy.
Are you like? Are you a gift person? Do you like gifts?
No. I don't like when people like, but I like when I do stuff for people. Like I feel very uncomfortable because I feel like I need to repay back. And it's not supposed to work like that.
That makes sense. Okay.
I feel like, I don't know. And my sister used to tell me like, you're not born to give love, you also deserve to be loved. And she said your mother did not want to labor, did not do all those stuff, like not sleeping, getting hard work for you to be here, for you to suffer. But then it's like, I don't know, like I just like to see other people happy. Like, but then I started to, like I used, like if I don't like to do stuff, but you wanted to do stuff and I love you, I would do it for you.
Okay.
But if it was myself, I would never go there. And at some point, somebody told me something, being like, yeah, you can also say no. I used to never say no.
Why? Like, why you never used to say no?
Because I feel like if somebody is asking you something, because they need it. And it's not a hazard that they ask you. Like they feel comfortable enough to ask you. And I feel like that has some sort of value somewhere. But then sometimes like when people will be like, let's go out. And I was like, I don't want to go, but then I'll go anyway. But then at the end of the day, we'll have fun because the other people that with me have fun and I'm having fun, watching them having fun. You know, it's weird. Like I will spend most of my money making people happy.
Okay.
I feel like it's important. Or like for example, like if I only have like 1 cup of water and we're in a desert and you're thirsty, I'll give you my water.
You don't feel like you're so nice person, people will take it granted on this? Like
I've been taken advantage like
how do you deal with that? Like,
all the time.
When you
it's okay.
Okay, you don't get angry on this? Like how? Like,
Everyone
gets angry.
I get more sad than angry. Because I feel like so many people, like I've met so many people that I would say like I'll help or like I did something for them. And then once they're done with it, they like will badmouth me or something. And I get angry, but then it's not, and then I realize it's not anger. I mean, the part that is angry is like, I'm angry at myself that I let those people disturb my peace. Like, okay. It's not my problem if they think that way. It's not personal. I am not the problem. And when you do nice stuff to people and they take it the wrong way, it's okay too. That's okay. But I'm just more sad. Like, for example, in my life, I had like a friend. He was not really my friend. He was like a friend of a friend. And she was like asking me for like money or something. And she was like lying about it. And then I realized that she was lying about it, but then I wanted to see how far she's gonna go.
With the okay.
And then I made her call me. She was like, my mom is gonna need it, or like, and I was like, tell your mom to call me, because she was like a pretty big amount of money in like my country. And then she made her cousin call me to be like her mom. And she went all the way in to like lie to me. And at the end, I was like, listen, I know it's not your mom. And then she's like, yeah, I'm so sorry. It was me. I have this problem and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, that's okay. So I give you what I have and what I can give you. And I was like, I won't even lend it to you. I'll give it to you. And I hope this was worth our friendship. And I just don't want to talk to you again. Like, we peace out.
No, something with the money. Even I had the worst situation in my life. So something which I literally learned, is a basic grandfather's rule. Very simple rule. For example, if you're earning $2, let's divide that $2 at 50 cents, like 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. No matter what, take $1 on your savings for your future. It might be for your future, for any kind of factors. And the rest of 50% from that $1, the remaining $1, keep it with you. And the rest $1, spend on your family, like traveling, food, anything that makes happy while you spend time with your family. The rest 50 cents, keep it with you. There will be one person or two person in your life where someone will randomly pop up to you and they're going to say, hey, I'm going with this. And at that point, depend upon the situation, just take that 50 cents and just give it to him.
Yeah.
So there's two things on this. One, the person who just came to you, and when you're giving that 50 cents, just keep it, that's kind of charity fund. We never know. There's something in something what I watched some video and they said, like, if someone is coming to your life and someone is asking help, it means he or she, they believes that this person can solve my situation.
Exactly.
There might be some wrong people for 100%. Like, not, we can't say everyone is right. There might be some wrong people, but if someone is coming to you and they're knocking your door, it means you're in that position to help. And just keep that 50 cents as a charity fund and just give it. I think someone gonna watch you on the top from the sky, some divine energy, and they're gonna bless you. This video with the grandpa's story, I saw in Instagram reel, and I felt like what he said, that really makes sense.
It makes sense.
It's just like we don't know what's the problem.
We don't know. And I feel like it takes so much pride for somebody to ask for help. Actually, like, I don't never ask for help.
Me either.
I don't have to. Like, it will take the shit out of me to ask for help. And I feel like that's have some value somewhere when somebody is asking for your help. However, when I ask for help, when I can, if somebody is asking me for money, or just think like I will never say it again, I just say to myself, I will never say it again. Like, I'm ready to that, like, just give it away. But then sometimes people are always playing with your shit, so
we don't know. There are so many people in the
sometimes I
world.
get frustrated and mad. But most of the time I'm just like, when you're asking me, I'll just give it to you if I can. I would not even ask for it back unless I really have to. Like, one of my friends was like, hey, here, the one that I talked to earlier. And then a few months after that, she contacted me and she said, hey, I have your money. And I said, no, keep it for you. And don't call me ever again. I think that's also like a bad thing, because I think that's like my mom's side with me. I am very like, You did me wrong once. That's okay, but I won't let you do it twice.
Even that makes sense.
And it's also weird because it's not like I don't love them enough, because like in like relationships and stuff, so many things happens, but there is people that you just can't let go. Or maybe you don't do enough effort to let go. But like I just feel like, I don't know. Like I will say stuff that I will have no remorse of saying no
That makes sense.
to the person, but then it comes to like that one person or some person that you'll be like, I'll put my pride aside and okay, I'll be back, you know, or like we'll talk again, or like we'll be friends again no matter what, you know. But then I don't know, it's very contradictory. Contradictory? Is that how I say it?
Do you feel angry if someone doesn't pick up the call?
Oh, I hate that. But then I don't
How do you
really
deal
pick
with
up
that?
the
Like I
calls.
don't know. I'm something which I'm trying to understand the situation. I'm trying to learn the situation. I understand if someone is actually busy, that makes sense.
No,
but
but
still
like,
someone
I mean,
just
I
pretends
use,
that they're busy and they pretend they're super busy in their life. I don't know how to deal with that. How you do that?
I used to be mad at people that doesn't pick up the calls, because if I call you because I need you. But then also I become the person that doesn't pick up the calls. It's because I'm busy, or I just don't.
If it is busy,
I
that
mean,
totally
like
makes
in the
sense.
middle of stuff. But like when they don't pick up, you don't know if they're busy or not. You just assume they're not, but maybe they are. So you just. I'm getting mad if that person don't call me back.
Yeah. I want to ask about this. Like, how was your experience in Diwali?
It was
Being
actually
a
really fun.
like, do you had Diwali celebration in past in Madagascar?
We
But
don't.
you
We
said
don't
there's
have.
so many Indians in Madagascar, right?
There's so many Indians. I have so many Indian friends. But we don't do Diwali.
Okay, okay.
I feel like the fact that we're here and we don't know anybody else but you guys makes it feel more like family. So
What
that-
makes you more happy in Diwali? Like, I know that you're the first person who want to dress, want to party. You're the last person who want to end up with a party, and you love that. Even without you, all three guys, Diwali is incomplete. I told you many times.
I
It's the
know.
same thing. Like,
and that
what makes you more
that
happy?
week was so hard on me. It was so hard
It's
on me.
back-to-back parties.
I think like the Sunday, or I think the Saturday we had something, and then the Sunday I had something, and then the Monday I had Diwali here, and then Tuesday I had Diwali at Naina's house, and then Wednesday I had something too, and I was so tired. But then it was worth it.
How's the experience in Diwali? Like
I
how
think
you felt?
it was very, I don't know, I just felt like home. Like everyone
Wow.
was happy, everyone was grateful to be there, and I think I love the concept, maybe not the concept,
No,
how would I
that's fine.
say it?
You can say whatever you feel. That's fine. Absolutely fine.
And I feel like I'm very grateful that you guys actually think of us as a family. I feel like a very grown person when I say that.
Oh my gosh. I feel like every time, whenever I think about life, whenever I think about something about life journey, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like so grateful. Like, so gratitude.
But you should be.
It's like things are changing, things are
Correct.
evolving everywhere. How do you take with this life? How do you take with life? How do you deal with
What do
life?
you mean?
Like, something I've been start every day when I wake up in the morning. I say thanks. Before I never used to say thanks to anyone. I don't know why. I never. When I was childhood, when I was growing up, I never used to say thanks to anyone. But right now, every day in the morning when I woke up, I say like, man, what kind of life I'm living? I'm so grateful. How do you deal? Like, what's your take on this? Like, how are you really thankful? Or like you say like you're going to church every day. You used to go to church in France. What
yeah,
about
I
now?
don't. It's a very long time I didn't go to church here. and I think it's a problem. um, how do I feel every day?
Yeah. When you woke up in the morning, what do you say? What do you do?
I feel grateful that I'm alive, because there's so many people that just never wake up. And then you just start to do your best, which for me is start with not being late, because I'm always late. But now I'm working on it. I haven't been late for a long time, except today. But it was not my fault. It was a wrong address.
Okay.
But I am very thankful for the people that God brought to my life. Well, look, for the people that I live with, or like for the friends that I'm surrounded with. I actually sometimes say thank you for existing, you know, like, because they could have been friends of somebody else, but they chose you.
And why did you choose Los Angeles? This is the biggest question.
Oh, I didn't choose Los Angeles. It just ended up
Apart
here.
from Vatel, apart from Vatel situation and all, like
I chose Vatel San Diego, but it closed.
like
So I just end up here. I feel like so many things in my life, I just end up there. And I just deal with it, you know?
what was your first feeling when you came to US? Like for me, like it
I was
a
like,
special-
this is US.
Like why? Like when you had your dreams, like the Hollywood dreams.
Yeah, because like when I first got here, I was a J1, and I got to like internship in Williamsburg, which like brought me a lot too. But when I first got here, it was rough. Like I got to like a hotel that looks like a motel. That like when I first walked to the door was broken. Like there was a hole in like the glass, and it was smelling weed everywhere, and I felt very unsafe. And I looked at it and I was like, this is US.
Is this US?
And I was like, I want to go home. Like, I don't want to stay here.
But what about now? Right now?
Right now, I feel like it's about Los Angeles.
Yeah, I don't know about just general about US or Los Angeles. Yeah, we've been saying in Los Angeles. We didn't travel anywhere else.
I mean, I love Los Angeles. You can. There's so many stuff to do. You can do Pilates, which I want to be a Pilates girl. I don't know. You can like you need to go on the beach. You're on the beach. You need to be on a mountain. There's mountain. You need to be in the desert. There's a desert. Like I think like it's Los Angeles is just full of opportunity, and the thing that I love the most of this city and sometimes cause me problem too is like here you can be whomever you want to be. There's so many different people, so many different culture that even though you walk naked on the road, nobody's gonna judge you.
Absolutely. Totally
Like you
agree.
can be whatever you want to be. You want to be a dog today? Come on, be a dog. Nobody cares. like we're
Everyone is so
literally gonna
busy
like
in
you being a
life.
dog or a cat. Like if that's what makes you happy,
Yeah.
what would that be my problem? Like you can be whomever you want to be. And I think there's not a lot of place that you can be like that. I think America is very open. Sometimes it's also maybe too open. So then people forget that other people have rights too. Like there's always that person that gets into your business, but most of the time, like you can be whomever you want to be, and it's okay. And you never feel weird. Like I would go grocery shopping wearing pajamas, and
No one
nobody's gonna care.
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna be like, okay, like go girl.
Go girl, you got this. What's love, mama, for you?
What?
What is love for you? I think
Love?
this is gonna be a very interesting topic from here. I feel it. I strongly feel it, because the reason I'm asking this, you're someone I feel like so beautiful as a human being itself.
Thank you.
So, and there's so much to learn from your journey. So I think this from here, I think the podcast, the whole show will be very exciting, guys. If someone
When you
really,
say that, I don't know what to say now.
if someone wants to know about love, you got this.
What is
No,
love
I'm just kidding.
for me?
What is love for you? And why it's very important?
I don't know. I feel like love is something that makes you wake up every day.
Wow, that's nice.
I think people want to be like rich or something, but I think each one of us just wants to be loved. That's it. That's
Interesting.
it.
And what loyalty brings for you? What is loyalty? Like if someone imagine you're in love and loyalty is very important. How do you define this? Like this is loyalty. If there's not the loyalty or something is going wrong.
I think love is when you don't do stuff. When you love someone, you don't do stuff that you know that's gonna hurt them, and pretend to love them, because you don't want to see the person you're supposed to be loved to suffer. But then in every single relationship, there is the loyalty part is always different in every single relationship. I think no matter what happened, I think for me, as long as you don't hurt me in purpose, I'll be okay. I mean, we'll be okay.
Imagine someone breaking their loyalty in love. Do you think they want to love each other, or they can just break down? The reason I'm asking this question is because even I don't know what are the answers for this. Like, I'm
What do you
actually
mean?
like, you're in a love and someone breaks your trust. Like, how do you deal with that? Like, right now, to be frankly, let me talk about myself. I'm so scared.
I know that.
Yeah, and at the same point, I really need someone behind on me, and for me, like,
I think there is nothing to be scared about. It's part of the journey.
that's what.
And I understand that maybe in the past you've opened yourself and somebody breaks your heart, but there's no point for other people to pay for that. Because the person that you're gonna meet, they shouldn't be paying for what other people did to you, because that's not the same person. And I think that's what most people are doing, and like they start doing breaks and not love anybody again, because at some point somebody break their heart and now they're getting jealous, or now they're being very possessive or stuff. But there's no point for me to pay for something that happens to you. And also, like, the person that you're gonna meet, they had life before you. And no matter how jealous you get, or like how you think this person is not gonna be loyal to me, or like this person is not gonna love me, or just pretend to love me, at the end of the day, that person could have chosen somebody else. There's millions of people in this world, but they chose you. And that's what matters, because they could have chosen somebody else. People just never think about, there's so many people in this world. That person is not like the most perfect person in the world. It's not the most richest, not the most pretty, not the most nice. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because they still chose you, and they had other choices. And if they wanted to, they could, but they didn't. And that's what matters.
That's interesting. That's interesting, so the way how you portrayed. It's so
I mean, I feel like that's... And at the end of the day, they will choose you. And if they don't, it's okay. That's not your problem. If they don't, it's fine. You were you before they arrived in your life. And if they leave, maybe a part of you will be broken, but it's not the first time you'll be broken heart. It's okay. Nobody ever died with it. Nobody ever died because they have like broken heart. But it's okay. People can be and can choose wherever they want to be. You just need to protect your peace. And if that person is hurting you, maybe it's... I feel like you cannot be reprimanding somebody for somebody else have done to you. You cannot close your doors because you're scared. It's not like you're never going to apply for a job in hospitality because your ex-manager was mean to you. Why don't you do the same in love?
Wow, this is fantastic example. Like it's actually good. Yeah.
Like when you fell, you don't like lay down on the floor for like 10 hours before standing up. You stand up, you wipe your wound, you put alcohol in it, put Band-Aid, and let's go.
Wow.
That's it.
That's beautiful.
That's it. And I think like I have a very... When I say that, people's gonna be like, "Oh, she's so mean. She's so, I don't know, like she'll just go and leave you." But actually, like I feel like losing my mom. I feel like now, right now, nothing can really hurt me, because I've already passed to like a very hard grief. So if right now anybody leaves my life, I'll be like, that's okay. You can go. That doesn't mean that I won't be sad. I will be sad. And I will maybe like cry for like, I don't know, a week's, a month, a year. It doesn't matter. But I won't die. Life goes on and you just wake up and do your best. That's it.
Interesting. Interesting. Yes.
Like if you get fired from a job, once you're gonna go find another job, there's the same job. So why don't you do the same?
That's interesting.
Because you're scared?
I don't know. I feel
There's
like
so many things that you can be scared of, but you still do them. Weren't you scared when you started this?
the YouTube journey.
Yeah.
Because how to say, I want to make this is my passion. That makes me happy. Yeah, because of that.
But you haven't done anything that you were scared of?
No, I feel like, you know what? How to say? I
know you're scared.
No, I am scared. 100%. I'm scared. Like, at the same point, I'm scared. The reason, I know if I fall down, I'm gonna wake up. There are so many people gonna help me. There's so many things that are happening. People are good people for me. Everything is good. At the same point, I feel like, dude, what gonna happen?
You don't have to find.
At the same point, I feel like, dude, bullshit. These are the bullshit. Let's focus on career. Let's make YouTube the best.
I think people are very like, when you enter into a relationship, this doesn't have to be like a goal. It doesn't have to be like, hey, I'm gonna marry you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. You don't even know each other's birthday. What do you mean? But you just take it and see how far you can go. That's it. But then even though you know a person for like 10 years, there was always something that's going to make you wonder. So it doesn't matter. You just do it. As long as it makes you happy, that's okay.
Interesting.
But then it's also like, hey, sometimes like you're not happy, but it also does not mean like, hey, the moment I'm not happy, I'm out the door. No. But it's, if you think like it's like a job. There's no contract. It's a contract to yourself, not even actually to the other person. Because when you love someone, you will never know how, no matter how long you've been with that person, you will never know how much they love you. You will only be certain of how much you love them. And that's all matters. That's it. But I can understand that you're scared because it's shitty and then it's scary. But
I feel like, how to say it? I'm in that journey right now. Even my friend who was in India who just got married, even he was saying the same thing to me. Like, I'm in that path. Rather, correct me if I'm wrong. Rather, let's find some nice girl. Let's settle down. Let's buy a house.
you don't have to
Like
settle
these
down.
are the stigmas. Or
You don't
I mean,
have to have a goal.
or I'm on a second journey. Like, these are the crabs. These are things like, okay, let's focus on YouTube. Let's build the career. Then we'll figure out how things works for me.
That's
I don't
such
know
a-
why. I'm in
That's
that
such
state
a
of mind.
boy thing. That's such a boy or like a nowadays people things being like, hey, let's do the career and after that love is gonna follow. I mean, you can't just go outside and meet somebody like they trip and you help them and that could be the love of your life.
Wow.
But because you're scared, you missed that chance because you were too close and you think that's what you needed, but maybe that's not what you need.
Do you think keeping expectation that's wrong? Like, for me, it's not like I'm not meeting I'm not meeting girls. I am meeting different girls. I am spending a lot of different time with different girls. But at the same point, I feel like, how do you know that this is the person like you want to spend? Like,
I think you first of all need to know what you want. And I think you don't know what you want. You want too many things at the same time. And I know you.
how to fix that?
You don't have to fix that. You just need to find somebody that is okay with that. You don't have to change for someone.
I'm scared. Like, I was discussing everything something with my friend back home. I was thinking, dude, imagine, like my mom. One of my example is my mom. My mom, she started saying that whatever you're doing, the YouTube, this all stuff. Trust me, Lucky. Once you come back to India, no one will get married because you're exposing yourself so much to the world.
And it doesn't matter.
This
If
was
somebody's not gonna wanna marry you because you do stuff that you love, it's okay because it's okay. There is millions of people in this world.
And at the same point, at this point, I feel like if I commit to someone, if I do my commitment, if that person, if they don't like my passion, if they don't like me as a person, what's gonna happen if things will broke down?
But you are not gonna commit to someone. I'm telling you this. You are not gonna commit to someone that doesn't like your passion. Because someone that doesn't like what you do and doesn't like who you are is not worth for you to like them.
That's interesting.
And I know you're not gonna commit to someone that doesn't love what you do. You're just gonna walk out. You're like, bye, bitch. You won't even say bye.
How do you?
I think you should. When you do something, sometimes there's no need for expectation. Of course, you're gonna be like, hey, I wanna be like this one day with this person, but if it's not that person, it's okay too. It's gonna be somebody else. And if it's not the next somebody else, it will be the next somebody else.
Is that true? Like, how to say? There's a word called just be patient and things will change. Is that true? That makes sense. Is that it's the reason this is the first time that when I say like this is going to be an interesting topic because you know me. And
I don't know if I need to
the
say all
stuff
this
which the stuff which Shivangi doesn't know, you know there's those things, and you know in and out for me. Like that's the reason I thought like the topic from here is gonna be interesting. Like, do you think that probably there might be 100 people the same what I'm going through right now? It's not like everyone is not perfect. Even I'm not perfect. I need something which is I could not find it. Like
Maybe you're looking in the wrong spot. Because you always run into the same shit and you always ended up with the same shit, but you just keep doing it. And I won't tell you that's not the good things to do because that's your life, and I will just pick you up from the ground if I need to. Because sometimes you need to learn on your own
that's interesting.
what's not good for you. Because who am I to tell you it's not good for you? Maybe you can try, and if you fail, I'll pick it up, but that's it. I'll let you fall again. It's like learning biking.
What are the red flags in love, in relationship, as a beautiful woman? What's your point of view?
The red flag?
I think there's so many. I strongly believe
Selfishness.
Okay.
I feel like you cannot be selfish when you're in a relationship. If somebody is being selfish when you're in a relationship, it means that you're not in a relationship. You're following them. Because somebody in a relationship is not willing to do what makes you happy, and you're willing to do what makes them happy. I feel like in love, my sister used to say this, and this is very harsh. She used to say, in love, it's either you follow or you're being followed. It's never 50-50.
What do you mean by that? Like how?
It's either you love more or it's either you're being loved more. It's never 100% 50-50. And don't be the one that loves more. But then it's always like at some point in the stage, like you will be the one that loves more. And sometimes you'll be the one that being loved. But then I used to think like that. And I used to always be the one that loves more. But then I also feel like we don't live just for love. Like at the end of the day, that person may not wake up tomorrow. So you don't have to live your life through that person. And that was very hard for me to learn.
That's interesting.
Because I feel like I'm nourishing my happiness from other people's happiness. And I used to like forget myself in relationships and stuff. But I still do it sometimes. But it's also important to be you and to know who you are and what you bring to the table and to just love who you are. Not like your physical part, but what kind of person you are.
That's interesting.
When people say like, what's your type? I don't have a type. Because you can like go out and have a car accident and not have your legs anymore. But if you're a beautiful person, you're still gonna stay a beautiful person. No matter how you look like. And I think people just put so many importance on the outside. But I don't think it should be like that.
I feel like outside maybe one day gonna vanish. The things will change, but the one thing which exists till the end, it's the love. That's what I feel.
I think also like, I think you should be vocal on what you want. And what's your term. Because love is like a contract. A marriage is a contract. It's like an offer letter. Are you okay with the terms? This is my terms. This is my limits. This is what I'm waiting from you. And this is what I'm willing to bring to you. It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be like huge stuff. Maybe it seems small, but maybe that's what is more important for that person. I think you just need to communicate, but sometimes people are stubborn. They just don't want to listen. And then they ended up losing the love of their life. And then when they realize it's too late.
What's one thing, I know this might be a personal question. Uh, what's one thing when Leti will be no more in the world of planet Earth? And what one thing people want to think? Did you ever thought about this? Like,
So that
one day you will be disappeared from the world, like, still people going to think about that. Who is the Leti? For me, like, I want to, like, the reason I'm doing all this thing for the YouTube and all, one day I will be in the hospital bed about to die. Like, the doctor will go, the doctor will go to my family members. They're gonna say, this gentleman is going to die in next 5 hours. Imagine. And in that 5 hours, I'm gonna tell, please play Mr. Chai Biscuit. And I just want to, before leaving, I just want to see the whole journey. And I want to do that. Like, did you ever thought about this thought? Like, or maybe, I know it's a personal thing. Like, did you ever thought about this? Like, or maybe you just want to be smiley. That's it. Just be happy.
Like, if one thing that I want people to think about me, is that
Yeah,
the
like one
question?
thing, like once you disappeared and people still they want to think about you. Like for me, whenever I think about Lady, it's happiness. Very clear. That's a clear definition for me. It's not for me. It's my home. It's all my boys. My sister's house. Everyone thinks the same thing. Who's Leti? Leti is the happiness.
You know, that's weird.
Even the
because-
people who met you on Diwali, my managers and all, for them, you went to my manager. You said like, why did you don't give an idea of?
No,
he was
I
supposed
actually
to come
come
out.
to him and I said, "Hey, my name is Leti. Are you Lucky's manager?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I said, "So you're the responsible one for him to not come to my homecoming
So
party."
even he likes you. He felt so wow. Even my friend Mark, he was a manager. Even he felt so wow about you. He said like everyone felt wow. Like whose lady is happiness. What's your thought? Like what do you want to leave to the? That's it. Happiness.
I want people to smile when they think about me.
That's nice.
That's enough.
I think that's enough. I think one line sentence is enough for it.
I think that says a lot. Because at some point in their memory, I made them smile. And maybe that could be one day that they were not feeling okay.
That's interesting. What are the three things? This is my last question. I don't want to bother anyone. We have been talking so much.
me.
I want to, for sure, lady. I don't know how far you're gonna reach.
Oh, I don't know too. I
No,
don't even know where I'm gonna eat tomorrow, but it's okay.
the one thing I strongly believe, once this video has been released in the YouTube platform, from watching, is one person gonna watch this video, and if he or she is going something bad relationship, or he or she is something going with a bad point of view towards the life, if they watch this video and that gonna create an impact to that person or that lady, for me that's success. What are the three things which I need to change in my life?
Which you need to change in your life?
Clearly, brutally, go for it.
Shit.
Three things which I need to change
Do
in my
you really
life.
want people to hear
Of
this?
course, 100%. You know, Leti, I have a huge respect for you. Three things which I have to change in my life, and three things which I need to change for my YouTube. And here after this we're gonna end up.
You need to be. I don't feel like I should say this.
No,
But
go
I don't
for
feel
it.
like I'm not-
100%. Leti.
I don't feel like-
I will not edit anything.
Wait.
It will be pretty raw.
I don't think I should say this because people go into their journey in their own pace. But I feel like you're a beautiful person. I don't understand why you can't find somebody. You also don't have to find somebody. But I think you want that, but you don't want to admit that. And I feel like you should be yourself with more people.
Okay.
And I think you should to be more open because I think you're scared to open yourself to other people. Maybe you care too much about what they're thinking. But it actually don't matter.
Okay.
If they think bad about you, you just move on. you may never see them again. And life is okay.
That's interesting.
And when you go through stuff, don't just call me and be like, hey lady, what's up? What are you doing today? Just call me and say, hey, I'm hurt. You can be hurt. It's okay. It's part of life. You don't always have to be the happy person. I know it makes you happy. It makes you happy.
Yeah.
But so many happy person, there's also like a deep wound around them, but they don't want to actually show it. I know that because I do that. And I know you do that a lot. A lot.
Okay.
Very much. But then, I think like the lucky I know, so many people needs to know that person. And I know sometimes you're just like, hey, what's up, guys? But I'm not saying that's not you. I'm not saying that. But you can be you with other people and willing to take the risk of being hurt. Because at the end of the day, you did whatever you can and you did everything with love, and that's all matters. Even if somebody doesn't appreciate it, it's okay. They're allowed to not to. You can't force them to do that. It's okay. But as long as you did everything from like a good part, a good intention, and with love, it's okay. That's okay.
Thank you, lady. You know more than me about my life. And what are the 3 things which I have to change for my YouTube, which I have to improve myself on YouTube? If you get a chance to see my content, if you ever...
You do so many content. You need to take a break. When you do stories, it's never like less than 5.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
You don't have to be sorry. You just ask my opinion and I just give
No,
it to you.
100%. And your choice. Whatever you feel, it just say. And I'm gonna make sure there's no editing on it. I don't do any edits. I don't cut any words. I will keep it raw. The reason I'm asking this, I really want to improve myself in a personal life. That's the reason I asked my personal. I never asked this in my previous podcast anything about my personal life. The reason I asked you because I strongly believe you're one of my closest friends in Los Angeles.
It's so sweet.
And the
My
same
friend
thing,
too.
I know that no matter what, my small growth that's gonna make you happy. You're the one of you're the 5 people who will be more cheering if I'll be happy, if I'll be get success. What are 3
What do
things?
you mean if?
No,
There's
I
no
wanna
other
get
choices.
I wanna get success, but like I'm just saying like these are the 5 people who will be in the first row, who will be shouting more than me.
I hope so. I
It's
hope
gonna
I'll be in
happen.
the first row.
It's gonna happen, and like that's the reason I asked this question.
And if I'm not in the first row and you don't invite me, I'll show up anyway.
Okay,
um,
which I have to improve myself in YouTube.
you need to spit out your story. Like, come on, space it out.
Okay.
You get too excited. You get too excited. We don't know where to go, to watch the reel or to watch the story.
Okay. I'll work on it.
I think other than that, I find it pretty entertaining and pretty you. And sometimes not really you.
Okay.
I think you know what I mean.
No, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
But you're still happy in it, so it's fine.
Okay.
You don't have to take life at Los Angeles pace. You can take your time.
Got it.
There is no time clock. Everyone have their time clock. And if it doesn't happen, it happen later. And if it never happens, it's okay. Not meant to be. And I really love his channel. But he makes so many stories. And okay, wait. You should stop creating accounts. That's a problem. I think if anybody told you that or not, but that's a problem. You should stop creating accounts. I think you have like 3 of them.
I have 1 YouTube.
Or maybe 4?
No, I have 3.
No, Instagram. You have like 3 Instagram.
I have 2 Instagram.
No, you just started like Chai Biscuit Reels.
That's 1, and my personal is 1.
Oh, I found another one. I am pretty sure if I'm pulling up my phone right now, I find 3
maybe
of
somewhere.
You should stop because I'm looking at my suggestion and there is you, but it was not the you because I already follow you. But then you show up again and I'm like, what?
Okay.
But then it's also okay if you want to like create another account and like move to other stuff. That's okay too. But it's too often, dude. Sometimes I'm like, does this guy wakes up and be like, let me create another shit today? But then also in the account, when you open it, there's already like thousands of videos and you just don't know where to go. And you just opened it because it says new. But there's already like 10 things in it. And you're like, okay, he just have like a boost of energy at midnight maybe? Like, I don't know.
Guys,
Yeah.
I think I need to sign up for you.
That's it.
Lady, before I go, I genuinely, from my heart, thank you so much for coming to my life, for sharing your love, and for giving me that space that who I am. Because I don't give space. I don't show my real face to everyone.
I know that, and
thank you for giving me space so I can be real, who I am. And thank you for sharing smile always in my face. Whenever I close my eyes, Lechi is going to be smiling, and I truly.
Do you know that Lechi means it's either happiness or smile?
Really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Google.
Okay. I will search it.
Thank you for being yourself with me. I think it didn't take much.
Guys, this might be one of the podcasts where I will be laughing a lot. I mean,
it didn't take much. I think it did. I think it did. I think it didn't take much. I think it took like 2 classes. And I am very glad to be that person for you. And I'm very glad that I met you. And then I get to see who you are. And I get to be part of your journey. With all my minions. With me. And then thank you for being who you are. And I think you really you really should think of being the you that I know with more people, and you'll be surprised.
Definitely, I'll work on it.
Because there's so many part of you, dude.
So guys, let me end up here. Maybe one day we're going to shoot a different podcast part 2, and right now let me sign off. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Again, I'm saying if any one person is watching this video and it's going to create an impact on their life, that's for me, that's a real success. And that's for me, it's a real accountability for my time. I need to wind up. Thank you so much. You want to say something? Like, share, subscribe on Madagascar language.
Aimez les vidéos, ainsi commentaires, des partageux. Et merci beaucoup. Enfin, ça je trouve.
You want to say in France?
You know
2 languages.
I know. Okay. Wait, because I am thinking in 3 languages in my head right now. It's confusing.
Let's go to France.
Aimez, commente et partage la vidéo si tu as aimé ce dont on a parlé. On a parlé beaucoup de choses. C'était un peu deep, des fois. Mais bon, si tu veux supporter un de mes amis, c'est une merveilleuse personne et je pense qu'il va aller loin dans sa vie.
Bye guys. You want to say bye? Bye bye.